maybe enthusiastic. Yeah, most of the time. So I'm Sarah from Social Connect, and I am the Business Engagement Manager. What we do is we have a digital search and match platform, and when a business becomes a member, they can access the platform, their employees can access the platform, and I've said platform about 1 million times there. And the search and match platform essentially matches employees to their perfect volunteering opportunity. Fiona uses a few different analogies of, it's a happy marriage between employees and volunteering, and
it's like Match.com.
It really is a simple concept, and that's what we say. It's like, Social Good Connect, employee volunteering made simple. And it's just finding a really easy way to connect businesses, employees who want to do more in their community. And, they want to make a difference, they want to make an impact, with charities who want to work with the business sector but maybe don't have those connections or relationships. And it's just, we're just a means by which to bring those two things together. We're actually really privileged that we get to be a part of that. Yeah. There's animal charities, there's charities supporting mental health, cancer, young people, homelessness, environmental. It just, it depends. Obviously the opportunities change as people apply for them, more come on, and we're getting more and more charities join us every week, so there's always something new on there. One of the reasons why we set up it's, businesses want to be involved in their local community, they want to do something to help, but they don't necessarily know which charities are needing support at that particular time. Sometimes a business will choose a charity of the year, and which is great, and do fundraising and volunteering and awareness for that particular charity, but not every member of staff is engaged by the same cause. For me, animal charities and cancer charities are probably the ones that that are closest to me, because we all have our own things that we that mean something to us. So, and it's the same with with businesses getting involved with charities, because their employees all have their own causes that they care about. I joined in August. It's just over a year actually. Just over a year. Yeah, and before that I worked in the third sector, so I worked for 2 charities over the course of about 7 or 8 years in a fundraising capacity. So I did marketing at uni, and then when I came out of uni I saved for a bit and I went travelling, just did that path. I went travelling for a while, and then I worked in marketing for around 12 years in higher education, and then it was in that role. I actually the role had changed a bit over the years, so after that I then went into the third sector. I went to work for CRUK, which was great. So we're up for 3 Career Business Awards, which are Community Business, Young Business, and Caroline is shortlisted for Business Leader. Really exciting. And actually we were finalists in the Barclays. What was the There was the Barclays. Oh, I can't remember the name of the award, but there's another one anyway. And now we're going into the nationals for that one too. So it's great. Certainly, it is nice to be, shortlisted for awards, but I think there's so many things. Great team culture. And we've worked really, we work hard on that, and I think just bringing a startup to this stage, and actually, do you know what? I think the fact that the business started during a pandemic, launching a business is difficult any time, but the fact that we got through, the pandemic, I think that is a really, really great achievement, and I think one which we sometimes forget. Biggest learning curve. I'd say that almost at the start of every job is a huge learning curve. But I think there has been a big learning curve for me well, in this job, because I've never worked for a startup before, but you actually, have input on, things that you probably wouldn't normally have an input on in an established organisation. Seeing challenges and setbacks as actually opportunities. And I think that's a really good way to approach anything, really. Resilience in life generally, I think personally and professionally. Just get up, brush off, just get on. My favourite part of my role is probably, we obviously get to learn loads of great impact stories that happen from the employee volunteers who are matched with opportunities and go off and volunteer with the charities. And reading the impact story from those is amazing. It really inspires you. So just being out with the dog, just love. I know it's just quite cheesy, but yeah, just that sort of switching off, bit of mindfulness. Oh, and I've started sea swimming, which open water sea swimming. Although I feel it might come to an end quite soon because it's getting colder. But it just gives you that weird, I don't know, it's like it centres you, and it brings you into yourself and your thoughts, because it's cold and you're just aware of the coldness, and you're just it's like you regulate your breathing or something. I don't know what it is. It's just, it is quite relaxing, but freezing, but you feel really good when you come out of it. Yes, I have done a lot of volunteering myself. And I think the most memorable one for me was I took 4 months out. I took a career break to volunteer at a wildlife rehabilitation centre in Africa. And it was just life-changing. It's something I needed to do at the time, and it made me have a lot of thoughts about where I was going, what I was doing. And it just was the best experience. Yeah. I went to Malawi and I went to Zambia. There's just so much still there that I want, because obviously Africa's massive. But it's absolutely amazing. There's nothing, you don't get any better sunset than an African sunset. It's just not the same anywhere else.